Have you ever wondered if the Pacific Northwest is home to creatures beyond our understanding? Join us as we explore the chilling tales of unexplained phenomena and encounters with the unknown. The Pacific Northwest is steeped in mystery. We delve into the region's rich folklore and uncover stories of unidentified entities that have left witnesses baffled and frightened. Get ready to experience a spine-tingling journey through the Pacific Northwest. We uncover chilling encounters with unidentified beings that have haunted the region for centuries. The mystery of Silver Grove, beneath a canopy of fog-drenched trees, lies a place most maps have forgotten. Silver Grove, a stretch of old logging land buried deep in the Olympic Peninsula. Most people pass it by without a second thought, but those who've wandered too far off the path don't always come back the same. Local wildlife trackers speak in hushed tones about missing pets, mutilated deer carcasses, and strange sightings of elongated, weasel-like creatures that seem to move in unnatural ways, too fast, too quiet, and always seen from the corner of your eye. In the past 30 years, at least 7 disappearances have occurred within a 10-mile radius of Silver Grove, none officially linked, but all marked by one chilling common detail: deep claw marks found in strange spiraling patterns, ancient legends, and forgotten warnings. Long before settlers arrived, the area that would become Silver Grove was watched carefully by the local Quileute and Ho tribes, whose oral histories contain ominous references to what they called the Long Shadows. These were no ordinary animals, described as slender-bodied beings with black eyes and smoke-colored fur. The Long Shadows were believed to slip between worlds, drawn by scent, silence, and sleep. They weren't hunted, they were feared. Elders warned children never to whistle after dark, and never to leave food out, lest the shadows take it as an invitation. Some stories even describe these creatures as shapeshifters, using the forms of forest animals to approach humans undetected. In 1910, early logging crews stationed in the area reported bizarre activity in their journals. Scratching sounds under the floor at night, a coldness that moves. Saw a stoat, I thought, but its head followed me like a man's. By 1913, the site was closed permanently after 3 men vanished in the same week. Their last known messages, scrawled in charcoal on wood, simply read, "They are not animals." The hiker's encounter. In June of 1997, amateur wildlife photographer Matt Rivers and his girlfriend Alicia Granger set out for a 3-day hike through Silver Grove. Their goal was to document elusive carnivores, foxes, fishes, maybe even a bobcat. What they found wasn't any of those. On their second night, they discovered a rabbit carcass hanging 6 feet off the ground, its body half-eaten, twisted unnaturally. Blood pooled beneath it in a pattern that looked almost deliberate. That night, just past 2 a.m., Matt woke to the sound of chittering, a dry, clicking vocalization that echoed unnaturally through the forest. He peeked out of the tent and froze. There, about 20 feet away, was a long-bodied creature crouching in the clearing. It had the size and shape of a ferret, but twice as long and unnaturally thin, its fur patchy and grey. Its mouth hung open, revealing tiny gleaming teeth. But the worst part was its eyes. They were forward-facing, watching him, intelligent and smiling. Alicia described it later. It moved like a liquid shadow, and then just as fast, it was gone. They left the forest at first light. Years later, on a podcast, Matt confessed something he hadn't told anyone. He never zipped the tent back up after seeing it. When he woke at dawn, the inside of the tent was dusted with fine dirt, and something had licked his boot clean. The vanished researchers, in 2013, a university team of 4 wildlife ecologists entered Silver Grove to set motion-triggered trail cams and study carnivore movement patterns. The lead, Dr. Clara Jimenez, was focused on population modeling. None of them believed in legends. They didn't radio in for 3 days. When they finally returned, their truck was out of gas. One man had lost 2 fingernails, and none of them remembered what had happened between Tuesday morning and Thursday afternoon. Medical exams revealed minor but unexplainable bruising, strange spiral scratches on their calves and lower backs, and signs of mild dehydration, even though their supplies were untouched. The trail cams told the rest of the story. Most of the memory cards were corrupted, but one video survived, just 6 seconds long. It shows a dim forest at night, then a flicker of movement low to the ground. The frame shifts. A pale, elongated shape darts past. Just before the video cuts out, there's a pair of glowing black eyes, staring directly into the camera. The creature doesn't blink. It doesn't move. It just watches. The university quietly shelved the footage, but someone leaked the still image. A shape behind a tree, long claws wrapped around the bark, face just barely visible. Reddit dubbed it the Slender Weasel. Locals had another name, the Skinwalker of the Timberline. The earliest mention of a creature resembling the Slender Ones appears in a 1911 field journal archived at the Olympic National Forest Historical Records Office. In it, logger J.T. Harrow writes, "We hear something skittering beneath the floorboards at night, thin and fast like a shadow. Not rat, not mink. It watches." Modern cryptid forums, like cryptidfiles.net, and threads on cryptozoology have since picked up the tale, connecting it to other mustelid-like sightings in Northern California and British Columbia. Several cryptid enthusiasts believe the creatures may be a misidentified or evolved species of Paleomustelid, a genus of ancient weasel relatives believed extinct millions of years ago. Are they still out there? Every so often, another story surfaces. A dog goes missing near the Olympic National Park. Campers find tiny handprints on the inside of their truck windows. A trail cam records what looks like a ferret walking on 2 legs, just for a second. Most brush it off. Animals. Glitches. Hoaxes. But the people who've seen them, really seen them, never go back. They describe the same thing. Low chittering, narrow faces, always watching. Whether they're survivors of ancient evolution or something far stranger, one thing's for certain. The long shadows are still out there, and they don't need to be seen to find you. If this story made your spine tingle, hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications. We've got more chilling creature encounters and regional legends coming soon. Drop a comment below.